You've been told the secret to a great life is positive thinking. You've read the books, you've said the affirmations, you've visualized your goals 1,000 times. Yet you still feel stuck. You experience recurring setbacks, missed opportunities, or a frustrating sense that your efforts are yielding no results. You wonder why. What if that single strategy, which feels so intuitive and right, is a deception, a beautiful lie that is actively working against you? Owen Hermstring reveals a profound truth. A positive thought on its own is not a sufficient currency for creation, and relying on it without addressing the underlying energetic truth is a trap that keeps you from manifesting what you truly desire. Imagine your consciousness as a highly sensitive broadcasting station. Your conscious mind is one channel, and it's diligently broadcasting a beautiful, positive song of affirmations. I am successful, I am abundant, I am loved. But simultaneously, on deeper, more powerful channels, your subconscious programming, your unhealed emotions, and your inner narratives are broadcasting a loud, discordant static. I'm not good enough. Money is hard to get. Intimacy leads to pain. Hermstring is unequivocal in his analysis. The mind, seeking an easy solution, often trades a deep truth for a beautiful lie. The grand deception is that a positive thought is a sufficient currency for creation. When your affirmations are a mask for a subconscious program of fear, the universe will always respond to the truth behind the mask, ensuring your superficial efforts yield a reality of unfulfilled potential. This means that the universe is an impartial receiver. It doesn't interpret your words, it feels your energetic frequency. A weak, fleeting positive thought is no match for the deep, consistent and powerful broadcast of your subconscious doubt. The mixed, incoherent signal you send out inevitably leads to a reality of chaos and blocked manifestation. This deception is insidious because it gives you a false sense of security. You believe you're doing the work by thinking positively, but you're actually ignoring the root cause of the problem, the subconscious programs that are truly in control. This leaves you vulnerable to the undetected pilot from a previous script and its sabotaging programming. Furthermore, the constant effort to force positive thoughts while feeling conflicting negative emotions creates immense internal energetic friction. It's mentally and emotionally exhausting to maintain the mask of positivity, and this energy is drained internally instead of being used for conscious creation. When this superficial strategy fails, it reinforces the belief that manifestation doesn't work for me, or I'm just unlucky, which is a low-frequency broadcast of powerlessness, deepening your sense of being stuck. Consider the individual who affirms, I am a success, but whose body is tense with the stress of feeling like an imposter, and whose mind is silently running a not enough program. The energetic truth is fear and inadequacy, and the universe will reflect a reality that confirms it, regardless of the words. Or the person who affirms, money flows easily, but whose emotional body is vibrating with anxiety about bills, and whose inner narrative is, money is hard to keep. The body's broadcast of scarcity overrides the verbal affirmation, and the manifestation is blocked. The shocking truth is that nothing changes because the mind is focused on the mask, not the truth. The key to breaking free is to go beyond the deception and align your entire being so that what you think, feel, and say is one coherent, powerful broadcast. You've stopped believing the great deception that a positive thought is a sufficient currency for change. You've accepted that a fundamental mismatch between your thoughts and your reality is keeping you stuck. But what is the invisible energetic program running on a continuous loop, ensuring you live the same day over and over again, regardless of your conscious thoughts? Owen Hermstring points to a profound and subtle truth. Your daily, unexamined habits are not just routines, they are a hologram of habits, a powerful energetic code continuously broadcasting a familiar reality, locking you into a self-perpetuating loop of more of the same. Imagine your energetic field as a highly advanced projector, and your daily habits are the slides running through it, casting the image of who you are onto the screen of your reality. Each habit, from the way you wake up to your automatic thoughts to your emotional reactions, is a pixel in this hologram. This creates a deeply ingrained, highly consistent signal that the universe interprets as your dominant frequency. Hermstring states, your life is not a series of conscious choices. It is a meticulously projected hologram of your habits. Every unexamined pattern is a continuous loop in your energetic broadcast, actively recreating the past in your present moment. Your body, your mind, your very existence become a hologram of who you used to be, relentlessly projecting the familiar until consciously disrupted. This means that your desire for a new life, a new reality, is often overridden by the sheer unwavering power of your habit-based hologram. The energetic mechanism of this hologram is insidious because it operates largely outside of your conscious awareness. Habits are largely subconscious. This means the old frequency of your past self is being broadcast automatically, continuously, and with immense consistency, overpowering any fleeting conscious intention to change. Each repetition of a habit, whether it's hitting snooze, engaging in negative self-talk, or responding to a trigger with anger, strengthens the neural pathways and solidifies the energetic signature of the old self. It's like rerunning the same program thousands of times, making the hologram stronger and stronger. The energetic field becomes resistant to new, different frequencies because the familiar hologram is so strong. It creates a comfortable, energetic groove, even if that groove is painful, because the subconscious prefers the known to the unknown. The universe, being a perfect mirror, simply mirrors this consistent holographic projection back to you, ensuring you experience more of the same circumstances, challenges, and feelings that define your old self. Consider the individual whose daily habit is to immediately feel overwhelmed by their to-do list. This routine thought pattern broadcasts a frequency of chaos and inadequacy, reinforcing the old self who struggles with productivity. The universe responds by sending more reasons to feel overwhelmed, more deadlines, and less clarity, thus perpetuating their feeling of being stuck. Or think of the person whose default habit is to dismiss compliments or shy away from recognition. This subconscious act broadcasts a signal of unworthiness, reinforcing an old self who attracts situations where their brilliance is overlooked, even as they consciously desire success. The power of Hermstring's insight is that you are not stuck because you are unlucky. You are stuck because the hologram is running on autopilot. Breaking free from this hologram of habits is not just about willpower, it's about conscious interruption. Shining a light on these automated energetic broadcasts and deliberately choosing to project a new, aligned image of your desired self. It requires interrupting the loop to transmit a new signal, for only then can you truly change your reality. You've stopped believing the great deception that a positive thought is a sufficient currency for change. You've started to see the hologram of old habits, the automatic patterns that keep you stuck. But what about the unspoken truths being held within you, silently sabotaging your conscious intentions? Owen Hermstring reveals that the source of the powerful counter-broadcast that overrides your positive thoughts is a hidden truth. Your mind might be thinking positive, but your body remembers everything. This topic will delve into Hermstring's insight that unprocessed past emotions are energetically stored in your body's unseen archive, continuously broadcasting their unresolved resonance, creating a powerful counter-signal that sabotages your conscious intentions. Imagine your body not just as a physical vessel, but as a vast cellular library, meticulously recording the energetic residue of every significant emotional experience you've ever had. When an emotion, be it anger from a betrayal, sadness from a breakup, fear of intimacy, or shame from rejection, is not fully felt, acknowledged, and processed, its energy doesn't simply disappear. Instead, Hermstring explains, it gets stuck. This trapped energy solidifies, creating a dense, low-frequency packet that settles in specific areas of your physical form, manifesting as chronic tension, unexplained aches, or even persistent illness. Hermstring states, your body is a living archive and its contents are not inert memories. Every unprocessed trauma, every unfelt tremor of heartbreak leaves a live frequency in your cells, continuously broadcasting its unresolved resonance. It never forgets, compelling your present reality to echo its silent plea for integration. This means that your physical discomforts, your chronic low energy, or your moments of inexplicable sadness are not random. They are direct communications from your body, broadcasting the presence of these unresolved emotional truths. The energetic mechanism of this unseen archive is profound. These cellular imprints continuously emit a specific low-frequency vibration. For instance, a past betrayal might leave an energetic imprint of anger or distrust stored in your body, manifesting as a chronic tightness in your jaw or stiffness in your neck. This stored anger continuously broadcasts a low, guarded frequency, subtly influencing how you interact in new relationships and leading you to attract or create conflicts that mirror the original betrayal. Or think of the unexpressed grief from a painful breakup. That unreleased sadness can settle in your heart or lungs, broadcasting an energetic signal of heaviness or emotional unavailability, which might attract partners who are emotionally distant, thus perpetuating the emotional loop until the grief is finally processed. This energetic storage creates a significant block to your desired life. Your conscious intention to be happy and successful is being overridden by the louder, more consistent signal from your body's archive. When your body is broadcasting the dense frequency of stored relational trauma or past financial struggles, the universe, in its mirroring function, delivers relationships and dynamics that resonate with that underlying pain, regardless of your positive thoughts. You might be affirming, "I am a success," but your body, filled with the energetic memory of a past failure, is simultaneously broadcasting, "I am inadequate." The universe receives this more powerful, unfiltered signal, and your manifestation is blocked. The shocking truth is that you cannot manifest a future of ease and abundance if a significant portion of your energy is tethered to the pain and limitations of your past. The key to unlocking your manifestation is to go into the unseen archive and consciously process and release the emotions that are still creating a counter-broadcast. You've faced the mirror of mismatched worth, and you're tired of the struggle. You've worked hard, you've made your conscious declarations, but you're still left with the hollow feeling of not enough. What is the specific, subtle, energetic phenomenon that creates this chasm between your conscious desires and their manifestation? Owen Hermstring reveals a profound truth. You cannot attract what you cannot genuinely feel. This is the energetic disconnect, a deep chasm between your conscious desire and your ability to truly embody the high-frequency emotional state of that desire. When you feel not enough, you can't access the full, vibrant emotional energy of abundance, love, or success. This disconnect breaks the magnetic link, ensuring your goals remain out of reach. Imagine your desires as energetic frequencies, waiting to be pulled into your reality. The frequency of joyful success, the frequency of effortless abundance, the frequency of fulfilling love. The magnetic force that pulls these frequencies to you is the powerful energy of genuine feeling. A desire that is only a mental thought, without the rich, vibrant, energetic charge of authentic feeling of worthiness, is a weak, non-resonant broadcast. Hermstring is direct in his analysis. The universe is not a wish-granting machine. It is a mirror of your energetic state. You cannot attract what you cannot authentically feel. When a being, through unhealed wounds or conditioned beliefs, creates an energetic disconnect from their inherent worthiness, they simultaneously break the magnetic link to abundance and love. Their desires are not unmanifested. They are simply out of reach of a subconscious broadcast of, "I am not ready to receive." Now this ties the power of feeling directly to worthiness and attraction. The energetic mechanism of this disconnect is insidious. The feeling of not enough, rooted in your unhealed wounds and conditioned beliefs, broadcasts a low, dense vibration of inadequacy, fear, and unworthiness. This signal directly contradicts the high-frequency desires for success, confidence, and abundance. This energetic conflict creates a profound chasm, an energetic disconnect between your mental desire and your emotional broadcast. The constant effort of trying to feel worthy or successful when the subconscious screams otherwise is energetically draining, creating a chaotic signal that blocks manifestation. This internal friction further blocks the flow of genuine emotion, and thus, manifestation. You can't attract with a positive thought if your emotional reality is in conflict with it. This disconnect also leads to subconscious self-sabotage. You might consciously want success, but your energetic disconnect can cause you to unconsciously sabotage opportunities that would bring abundance or success, as the mind and body cannot reconcile with receiving something for which the self does not feel worthy. For example, a person who wants financial abundance but can't genuinely feel the joy and gratitude of their current resources. The energetic disconnect between their desire and their feeling of lack repels wealth, or a person who longs for a loving partner, but their unhealed wounds create an energetic disconnect from genuine feelings of self-love. The universe, being a mirror, reflects a reality where they can't attract a partner who mirrors the self-love they can't feel. The shocking truth is that you are not attracting what you want because you are not able to be present enough to feel what you need to become. The solution is to cultivate radical presence and to anchor your consciousness in the now, so you can generate the vibrant feelings that create an undeniable magnetic link to your desires. The feeling of not enough is the very frequency that creates this disconnect. Your body feels the energetic warning, the knot in your stomach, the tightness in your chest, the subtle feeling of unease. But what is the final powerful step your mind takes that actively silences this undeniable signal, compelling you into a reality that feels profoundly wrong? Owen Hermstring exposes this as the energetic override, the mind's powerful capacity to generate a high-frequency broadcast of logical justifications, cognitive narratives, and rationalizations that are so loud and consistent they actively drown out and silence the body's subtle, truthful, low-frequency signal of dissonance. This override compels you to move forward with a choice that is out of alignment, creating profound energetic conflict and an inevitable reality of friction. Imagine your mind as a masterful illusionist, capable of casting a spell of logic that overrides your body's truth. The body's warning is a quiet, simple whisper: no, danger, unease. The mind's override is a high-frequency, complex broadcast. It's a great opportunity. I'm just being silly. I have to do this for the money. This louder, more complex signal overpowers the body's simple truth. Hermstring states, the mind, a masterful illusionist, can cast a spell of logic that overrides the body's truth. The energetic override is this spell, a high-frequency broadcast of rationalization that deafens you to your own inner compass. You proceed not because the path is true, but because your mind has silenced the only signal that knew the way, compelling your reality to reflect the dissonance, not the destination. This means that the discomfort, the feeling that something is off, doesn't disappear. It's simply suppressed by the mind's energetic force, ensuring your reality mirrors the internal conflict, not the desired destination. The energetic mechanism of this override is profoundly insidious. It creates a state of immense internal conflict where your entire being is fighting itself. Your body is screaming no, but your mind is forcing yes. This constant internal battle consumes vast amounts of your life force, leading to chronic fatigue, anxiety, and a feeling of profound inner tension. The override doesn't just distract, it creates a feeling of compulsion or obligation to act, even when it feels wrong. This is not aligned action, it's forced action, born from a state of conflict. And because your actions are born from a state of conflict and energetic dissonance, the universe, being a mirror, reflects that dissonance back to you. The project that felt wrong in your gut now has constant complications. The relationship that felt off now has predictable struggles. The energetic override ensures your reality mirrors the conflict, not the destination. The ultimate cost of this override is that it eventually dulls your body's ability to send clear signals. The more you ignore your energetic warnings and override them with mental excuses, the more you train your body to be silent. Your energetic compass becomes unreliable, making it harder and harder to tell truth from a lie. Consider the professional who ignores the knot in their stomach about a new job, rationalizing, "It's for the money, I'd be crazy to pass this up." The mind overrides the body's no. The job then becomes a source of stress, conflict, and burnout, reflecting the initial dissonance. Or think of the person who sees red flags in a business deal, but the mind rationalizes them away, saying, "I'm just being cautious." The override leads them into a failed partnership, reflecting the mind's initial silencing of the body's truth. The first step to breaking this cycle is to recognize the energetic override for what it is, a lie, and to choose to listen to the quiet, unwavering wisdom of your body first. You've faced the mind's master deception and seen how its energetic override silences your body's truth. You understand the cost of ignoring your gut feeling, your physical sensations, and your emotional wisdom. Now the pivotal question is, how do you reverse this process? How do you reclaim your inner compass and finally listen to what your body is trying to tell you? Owen Hermstring reveals a profound and actionable solution: the conscious alignment, his hack to listen to your body first. deliberately overriding your mind's excuses and creating a new, coherent broadcast of truth. Imagine your mind and body as a powerful, co-creative partnership. For too long, the mind has been the master, overriding the body. The hack is to re-establish a state of partnership, of conscious alignment, where the mind becomes a diligent ally, not a deceptive master. Hermstring states, "The mind's dominance is an illusion, its truth is not absolute. The hack to true power is conscious alignment, a deliberate choice to make the mind a diligent ally, not a deceptive master." In the sacred pause before a choice, listen not to your mind's story but to your body's truth. This alignment of thought and feeling is the ultimate hack to reclaiming your sovereign will. This means that your power doesn't come from forcing your mind to comply, but from making a conscious choice to prioritize your body's wisdom. The conscious alignment hack involves a deliberate, systematic practice to repattern your energetic output. First, cultivate the observer mindset and the sacred pause. Develop a detached awareness of your thoughts and feelings. When a physical cue, a knot, a tightness appears, observe the mind's immediate story. "I'm just nervous. It's not a big deal," without judgment. Simply recognize it as a narrative, not the truth. The key here is the sacred pause, a crucial gap between the body's signal and the mind's excuse. This pause interrupts the energetic override in its tracks, giving you a moment to consciously choose to listen to the body instead of the mind. Second, decipher the body's truth and energetic release. When a physical sensation appears, don't just feel it, actively engage with it. Ask your body, "What are you trying to tell me about this person, this situation, this choice? What is the emotion attached to it?" This is about turning inward and treating the body as a source of wisdom. Practice regular somatic check-ins to build this muscle. Sit quietly and feel for areas of tension or lightness. Once a feeling is identified, allow its energy to be processed and released through conscious breathing, movement, or expression, linking to the emotional code script. This clears the static, allowing the body to broadcast more clearly in the future. Third, conscious action and narrative reprogramming. Make a conscious commitment to align your actions with your body's signal, not your mind's excuse. If your body says no, a feeling of contraction or dread to an opportunity, choose to trust that signal, even if your mind doesn't have a logical reason. This is an act of profound trust and self-love. When the mind's excuse is identified, "I'm just being silly," actively replace it with a new, aligned narrative. "My body is my inner compass, and I trust its guidance." Use "I am" declarations with alignment, e.g., "I am aligned," "I am a clear channel," to reinforce the state of conscious alignment. Infuse them with the feeling of harmony and trust. Finally, consistent practice. This is an ongoing process. The old patterns of mind over body are deeply ingrained. Consistent, daily practice of listening and aligning is crucial to make this hack your new default. The reward is the elimination of internal conflict, a clear, energetic broadcast, and a profound connection to the present point of power, allowing you to reclaim your sovereignty and begin to consciously create your reality. You've made the conscious choice to align your mind and body. You've bravely faced your body's energetic signals, transcended the mind's excuses, and reversed the energetic override. What is the ultimate reward for this profound union? Owen Hermstring reveals it. You become the integrated being, a state of profound inner harmony, where your mind and body are no longer in conflict, but working as a unified, coherent, energetic field, co-creating a destiny that reflects your highest, most authentic truth. Imagine your mind, the skilled storyteller, and your body, the honest sentry, no longer in a state of war. They are now allies, communicating seamlessly, each honoring the unique wisdom of the other. Hermstring states, "The mind, a skilled storyteller, and the body, an honest sentry, were never meant to be at war. The true mastery of creation is their union. The integrated being is the sovereign architect of a reality where mind and body co-create your destiny, broadcasting a signal of such profound coherence that the universe has no choice but to reflect its effortless truth. This means your life ceases to be a constant push and pull. It becomes a harmonious dance of conscious intention and energetic wisdom, where your mind sets the destination and your body, your inner compass, effortlessly guides the way. The energetic mechanism of this integrated state is profound. With the internal conflict dissolved, all energetic friction disappears. Your life force that was once consumed by the mind's override is now liberated, leading to vibrant health, creative inspiration, and an undeniable sense of momentum. Your mind and body work as one unified broadcast system. The mind's conscious intention is supported by the body's energetic wisdom, creating a powerful, coherent signal. The universe, a perfect mirror, responds to this unified signal with effortless manifestation. You attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are perfectly aligned with your harmonized, authentic self. Misaligned situations simply can't resonate with the high-frequency broadcast of an integrated being. This union of mind and body is the ultimate hack to a life of effortless flow. The person who used to make decisions that felt wrong in their gut now trusts their intuition. Their mind honors the body's no, and their choices lead to effortless, joyful outcomes. The individual who once pushed themselves past burnout now listens to their body's need for rest, and their mind supports their body's healing, leading to profound vitality and resilience. Their life is no longer a battle of external circumstances. It's a harmonious co-creation, an unfolding masterpiece guided by the unified wisdom of their mind and body. The feeling of being stuck becomes a relic of the past because your entire being is working together to propel you forward. The integrated being is not just a destination, it's a continuous practice of listening and aligning, ensuring that your reality continuously expands, reflecting the infinite potential of your harmonized mind and body. If Owen Hermstring's message resonated and you're ready to align your mind and body, join our community. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell. We're dedicated to helping you master your inner compass for a life of effortless flow. Leave a comment below and tell us, what's one excuse your mind makes that you're ready to stop listening to today? Your journey to an integrated, harmonious reality begins when you align.